Elon is here to give you a summary of what's happening.
It's not a high bar, guys. Come on.
President Trump began the cabinet meeting by expressing his gratitude to his team, praising the successful first month of his administration. He emphasized the importance of continued success, especially in solving international relations challenges. He also made a lighthearted comment about the past administration, saying, "We've been moving quickly and solving problems, unlike some other people who just sit around watching the clock tick. It's funny, but you can tell there's a hint of seriousness behind it, too." One of the key highlights was the confirmation that President Zelensky of Ukraine would be visiting the U.S. to sign an important agreement related to rare earth materials. Trump pointed out that while the agreement is crucial, there's a noticeable financial disparity between what the U.S. and Europe are contributing to the cause. "It's like we're doing all the heavy lifting," he joked. And honestly, when it comes to global issues, it often feels like the U.S. picks up the tab while others seem to take a rain check. Trump also highlighted the ongoing efforts to resolve the Russia-Ukraine conflict. He emphasized that previous administrations had made little progress, but under his leadership, discussions with Putin are finally taking shape. "We're not sitting around waiting for things to happen," Trump said. It's one of those statements that sounds bold, but you can't help but wonder if the rest of the world agrees with that sentiment. In a moment of solemnity, Hoodie Secretary Scott Turner led the group in a prayer. He thanked God for wisdom and guidance for the president and cabinet as they lead the nation. It's always a unique moment when a public official takes a moment to pray during such a high-profile meeting. It reminds us that, at the end of the day, these decisions are being made by people, not just policies. Trump continued to discuss his administration's efforts to improve border security, noting a dramatic decrease in illegal border crossings. He also outlined new initiatives to expand American energy production, aiming to combat inflation, especially when it comes to the rising price of eggs. "Who wants to pay $5 for eggs?" Trump quipped. And honestly, with how much eggs are costing these days, he has a point. Let's just hope his energy initiatives bring down the price at the grocery store soon. The president also spoke about the importance of cutting down government waste and fraud. He stated that the budget could be balanced soon if the administration stays focused on reducing inefficiencies. "We can't just keep throwing money around," Trump said, with a tone that suggested the government could do with a little more accountability. "It's a strong message, and it's clear that fiscal responsibility is high on the agenda, especially when you think about the ongoing debate over how much the government spends on unnecessary programs." Elon Musk also took the stage and praised the cabinet's work, especially the use of technology to combat fraud and reduce waste. Musk highlighted the role of automation and AI in helping to streamline government processes. "Technology can help you cut out the fat and focus on what really matters," he said. It's a vision for the future, and considering Musk's track record with Tesla and SpaceX, people listened closely. A significant part of the discussion centered around immigration policies. Trump reiterated his commitment to creating legal pathways for immigrants to enter the U.S., while emphasizing that they must contribute productively to society. "We don't want to open the floodgates, but we do want to give opportunities to those who will add value," Trump said. It's an ongoing issue, and many Americans are still torn about how best to balance compassion with security. The president acknowledged a drop in consumer confidence, but expressed optimism that improved international relations, particularly with China, would help stabilize the economy. "We've been spending too much in the past, but now we're taking action," he added. There's no doubt the economy is a major issue, and Trump is hopeful that his diplomatic moves will help smooth things over, though whether they'll pay off in the long run is still to be seen. In the final part of the meeting, Trump participated in an open Q&A session. One of the questions focused on criticism of his diplomatic efforts. Trump responded by emphasizing that engaging in diplomacy doesn't mean giving in to foreign powers. "We're doing this for peace," he said firmly. It's a classic Trump move, making sure everyone knows he's not backing down. whether it's with Russia, China, or anyone else.